Hello, and welcome to Dave's Virus video. My name is Dave, and I'm here to teach you how to clean viruses and spyware off of your computer. Now, I have been doing this professionally for over 10 years. I am 32 years old and have been working in the computer industry since I was 16. I currently work for one of the largest computer end user support companies, and I clean viruses every single day. So I decided, why don't I make a video and teach people how to clean their own computers without paying somebody else to do it. In these times, in this economy, we all need to save a buck or two, and if you've gone out to get your estimates on to clean viruses from your computer, it costs anywhere from $100 to $200 to get it done. Some places charge by the hour, some of the bigger places charge by the job, but the fact is, it's expensive. Now, you probably already had antivirus, or maybe you didn't, maybe you let it expire. Whatever the case may be, don't worry about it. There's not really any antivirus program out there that's going to protect you 100%. About 10 years ago, when viruses really became the norm, you started to hear about them on the news in the late 90s, when the internet was really getting big. Those were viruses that were pretty invisible. They caused just a little bit of havoc on your computer, and most people never got them. That eventually developed into software, such as what you're seeing right now, WeatherBug, and a slew of other free softwares that are advertising driven. And what that means is, obviously, but look at the bottom, what is your credit score? If you click on that, they make money because a certain percentage of you will buy what they're selling. It is basic marketing. Unfortunately, though, there are no laws and there are no regulations when it comes to the internet and what you're bombarded with. What you're looking at right now is my computer. Now, before I made this video, I spent a few hours downloading free software, screensavers, toolbars, anything I could get my hands on that didn't come from a multi-billion-dollar company. Now, you'll never get spyware from Microsoft or from Google or from Yahoo or any big places like that. The software from those companies are fine to download. When you get off the beaten path and you start downloading things and you don't know where they're coming from, more than likely you're going to have some sort of spyware in there. Once it gets into your computer, it's going to try to drive advertisements directly to you one way or another, whether it's a pop-up, whether it's a banner, whether it's a little flashing icon in the bottom right-hand corner. And they'll always entice you with the best deals and the free iPods and the things. And it's just like Mom used to say, or Dad, nothing in life is free. So what you're looking at here is an infected computer. I downloaded as much as I could, and I was able also to accidentally get one of the newest types of viruses that are out there. Now, these viruses aren't really viruses. These viruses are programs, and they're written by very intelligent, very crafty con artists. These people are outside of the United States, not able to be, taken care of by really any laws. They come from countries that don't really have laws. And what they're doing, and let me move some of this out of the way if we can. I'll go right back here to this rapid antivirus. And it is telling me that my computer is infected with viruses. Now, you may have one very similar to this on your computer. There's different names for it. There's Win Antivirus 2009 or XP Antivirus Pro. There's literally 200 or 300 different names of this program. And they scan your computer, and they're not scanning. They pretend to scan. They tell you that you're infected with viruses when you're really not. And then they send you to a link, and they want $50 to $100 to buy their software. And then they promise that they will clean your computer of all these viruses. It's a very simple con, and they're making millions and millions of dollars off of it every single year. So as you can see right here, if I can get any of these pop-ups out of my way, It's saying that it's scanning. You know, right now it's looking through the Windows folder, and it says I have a keylogger, an info stealer, really just a bunch. You know, and I don't doubt that my computer's infected. I know it's infected, but these are not real, and these are certainly not the names of the trojans or the viruses that are in there. That is a description that is fake. It's talking about password stealing, Trojan horse program. So what they want you to do is click on remove. Do you want to remove all the viruses? Yes, I do. And it's telling you that you've got, you know, msconfig is a Trojan. Hit repair files now. And do I want to activate it? And they really prey on your emotions. You know, they tell you this is dangerous. So they get you to going, and then it takes you literally to a subscription-based website. And this website isn't hosted in the United States. As you can tell, we do have dollar signs, but we also have commas instead of periods. So there's, you know, it's pretty obvious that you're being taken advantage of. It's not a professional company that is doing this. But if you do subscribe and you click on it, it will eventually ask for your credit card number, and it will take it. There you go. So I'm not going to do that, obviously, but if you did do that, it's okay. They don't seem to do anything except for just take your money. You can call and email the people that sent you the software. You usually have an email associated with it, and you can get a refund. I've seen people do it every single day. You just have to be very persistent. They'll want to dial into your computer and fix it themselves. Don't let them do that. Insist on a refund. Get your money back if you haven't done so already. So, you know what viruses are now. You know what spyware is. You know you have it on your computer because one of these programs is probably telling you that. There we go. 4 infections found. That's great. So, I'm going to try to close this out. And the one thing about these programs is they will constantly nag you until you give them money. And once you give them money, they will actually calm down and they'll pretend to work. And every once in a while, they'll say they found a virus and they fixed it for you. When all that really happened is you just got taken for $50 or $100. So now we look like we're back to a regular screen. This was a fresh installation of Windows XP. All I had on here was XP. That's like I said, I went around and downloaded all these programs basically, and I infected my computer. So now what do? Obviously, I can reload my machine, which is really one of the best ways to do it. If you do have your recovery disks and you've backed up all your personal information, you really should just reformat your machine and start over from scratch. But you probably already knew that, or you wouldn't have bought this video. So I'm here to tell you how to save all of your programs, your pictures, and everything intact in Windows and just attack the spyware and the viruses. And I'm going to show you how to do that on anybody's computer running Windows Vista or Windows XP. And it's very simple. You just have to you have to do everything in order, step by step by step. So what I've done is I've included a checklist along with this DVD. For you to, after you've watched this, after you've learned, I want you to use this checklist to actually do the job. I've also included it in a PDF document on the DVD. All of the software that I'm going to show you where to download it is also on the DVD. In case you do not have internet access on your computer, I want you to be able to have the software on there. I do recommend getting the updates from a different computer that does have internet access. And hopefully, if your internet is down right now, the things that we're going to do at the very beginning of this tutorial will get your internet working again, so you can at least download these tools. So the first thing that I would like for you to do